Basically, this video is just going to be about my Osces. Well, not really. It's going to be help for you actually. Study tips for you for your Osce. Not even study tips, I'm lying. It's going to be me running through my Osce, but it's going to have all the information you need for your Osce. So my Osces is going to be postpartum hemorrhage, shoulder dystocia, and neonatal resuscitation. Don't know why I'm saying it like that, but yeah, I'm going to be speaking really fast because my Osce lasts 8 minutes and I need to fit everything into those 8 minutes. So make sure you pause the video to understand everything that I'm saying. Grab a pen and paper, take notes, because I'm literally going to tell you everything. But at the same time, my Osce is based on scenarios, and I'm not going to share those scenarios because it's from the uni, but I'm going to share my part of it, what I have taken from the scenarios, and go into the algorithm and everything that needs to be said in the Osce. So stay tuned. This is going to be split into 3 videos, so stay tuned for the 3 videos also. Make sure you comment and you like and you subscribe. Thank you. Anticipating the need for a major resuscitation following a emergency cesarean section, Varna had high blood pressure and protein in her urine. This can be indicative of preeclampsia, which affects the blood flow from the placenta to the baby. So that could have affected baby as well in terms of a hypoxic state and anything like that. Also, she had pain between her contractions, which can also be indicative of things such as a uterine abruption. But the rest of her observations were within normal limits, so I'm not concerned about this, but I'm anticipating the need for a neonatal resuscitation as she's had an emergency cesarean section. So I'm expecting a compromised baby, which is why I've let Varna know that once baby is born, baby might be taken to the resuscitator for additional help with bleeding. I've called the neonatal team to let them know also, and I've checked the resuscitator to make sure that it's working. I've pulled the emergency buzzer. I'm expecting my soaps to be present in the room. My senior midwife, obstetrician, anaesthetist, neonatal team and scribe, some of them may be present, some of them may not be present, and additional staff members. I'm forming an additional staff member to dial 2222 neonatal emergency, so the people needed in the room can also come as well. I will debrief Varna again about what's to happen, and I will start the clock. So I'll start the clock. I will warm baby with a dry baby with a warm towel, trying to stimulate a cry. Also, I will replace that towel with a warm dry towel in order to prevent baby from catching hypothermia, and I'm assessing baby's color, tone, breathing, and heart rate at the same time. Upon the review of the color, tone, breathing, and heart rate, we have established that baby will need some inflation breaths. So this is going to be breaths to inflate the lungs, clear the lungs of fluid, and inflate the lungs of air. So I'm going to place baby's head in a neutral position. I'm going to measure a mask, and then make sure the mask goes from the crook of the chin to the bridge of the nose in order to prevent a vagal bradycardia. As the mask is the correct fit, I'll put this on, and we're going to go with 5 inflation breaths with a bag valve mask over 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. We'll reassess baby color, tone, breathing, heart rate. Any chest rise. Has my help arrived? As there has been no change, would go on to advance additional maneuvers. So I'm going to place baby's head in a jaw thrust position, placing my thumbs on the cheeks and then my finger at the jaw, and bringing the jaw and the tongue forward in order to make sure the airway is not being obstructed by anything. And we're going to go again. I'm going to ask my colleague to put the mask over baby's head again and do those inflation breaths for me. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Color, tone, breathing, heart rate, any chest rise. Has my help arrived? No difference once again. So we're going to move on to inserting a laryngeal mask airway. So I've got the laryngeal mask airway. I'm going to put some gel on it in order to enable it to make a seal at the airway opening as I'm inserting it in. But first I will guard the lip of the baby and use my left hand to hold onto the laryngoscope and insert the laryngoscope in, displacing the baby's tongue. I'm putting the baby's tongue towards the buccal cavity, and once that is secure, I will let go and I'll grab the laryngeal mask airway and I'll slowly insert this in. Once this is in, I will hold it in place and I will remove the laryngoscope, and then I will connect it to the back valve mask and give the inflation breaths once again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Color, tone, breathing, heart rate, any chest rise. Has my help arrived? Okay, cool. As there has been chest rise, we're going to move on to ventilation breaths, and we're going to so I'll sort out the back valve mask, and I'm going to give 30 of these over 1 minute. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. And the purpose of this was to ventilate the lungs. We'll reassess baby now. Color, tone, breathing, heart rate, chest rise. As there has been chest rise still, has my help arrived also? My help has arrived, so I'm going to ask my help to help me with chest compressions, as there has been chest rise but the heart rate is still below 60. So we're going to do this in order to help the circulation. So I'm going to place my hands at my thumbs at the armpits, at the lower third of the sternum, and I'm going to be pressing 1/3 into the depths of the chest. I'm going to ask my colleague to do the ventilation breaths. So as my colleague does the ventilation breaths, I will do the chest compressions. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3, 7, 7, 2, 3, 8, 8, 2, 3, 9, 9, 2, 3, 10, 10, 2, 3, 11, 11, 2, 3, 12, 13, 2, 3, 13, 13, 2, 3, 14, 14, 2, 3, 15, 15, 2, 3. Color, tone, breathing, heart rate, chest rise. Okay, baby has recovered well. If baby had not recovered well, would think about additional medication to use. So that would be sodium bicarbonate. That's in order to neutralize the acidic state of the blood. Dextrose in order to prevent baby becoming hypoglycemic and having low blood sugars. That's what that means. And also adrenaline to kickstart the heart. My next steps will be to debrief Varna and debrief the team about what happened, all the maneuvers used. Baby will be taken to the neonatal unit for further observations and further help if required. I will also document everything that's happened in addition to what the scribe has already documented, and I'll perform a datix in order to learn from the scenario. Okay guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think, how you think that went. I think I could do better with explaining what I'm doing, like why I'm doing it. For example, I can't think of an example, I'm tired, but yeah, let me know what you think as well, and wish me all the best for my Osce. I'm also glad that it was 7 minutes, because I think in the real thing it'll probably take me longer navigating through all the equipment and stuff. I'm rehearsing and practicing in a different atmosphere. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe.